Hello! In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to use the Effect tab and the sections within it in Pixlr. You can see I've uploaded my photo to Pixlr, and I'm going to hover over the Effect tab, which is on the left hand side here. When I click on that, it gives me lots of options. Within these there are lots of subcategories as well, so it's worth you exploring a little bit. So if I click on colours, for example, it will then let me select lots of different coloured versions of my photo. So if you're not particularly fancying playing around with all the different colour settings and vibrancies and hues and all the rest of it, this is quite a quick, easy way to do it. But there, like I said, there's lots of options. So depending on which one you pick, you've got different versions. These all seem to be named after different people. So you can have a bit of an explore through these and select whichever one is kind of appropriate for what you want to do. And you can see you've got lots of different options down there. The other thing I want you to show you is the drawing tab. So if you click on this, you've got the option to literally draw onto your image. So you've got a brush tool, an eraser, a pen and a shape tool. For each of these, you've got different options as to how you work with them. So you can change the size of the tool, the softness of the tool, so how strong or soft the actual line is that you're using, and the transparency. So this will control if it's sort of very faint or if it's very bold. And you can also change the colour. So once I've sort of selected these different settings, I can use my mouse to colour in different sections of my image. I'll just undo that. So the brush tool is obviously going to come out, it looks a little bit softer. If I was to use the pen tool, you will see that you get a crisper line. So depending on the effect that you want, you might change between the pen or the brush tool. The pen also comes with different options for the type of line that you have, and you can explore these. You see this one's called ink because it looks a little bit more like a calligraphy pen. So you've got different kind of things that you can work with depending on the tool. The eraser will let you remove areas. Because this is my only layer, as I do this, it will just reveal the background kind of setting behind it. So for this, it's not particularly effective. If you have multiple layers on, you might find that the eraser is a little bit more useful to you. And the last one is shape. So you can add in set shapes. These are not necessarily the most creative thing that you can do on this software. So depending on what you use it for, it may or may not be appropriate. You could, for example, have a shape and then put text within it to highlight it. But I would use the shapes with caution, just because they can look a little bit clunky for what you guys are doing. Okay, that's everything.